Hello everyone, this is A32 back again with a look at this week's mail, which is mostly games, 99% games, but I did get one deck of cards. And this one is from the deck of cards. It's from Emily Slights, I can't even speak. Emily Slights 52 from a project on Kickstarter. It came with this baggie of goodies, which we'll look at before we get to the deck. And there is, aside from the bag, a sticker, ES52. Kind of strange to see this advertisement, the sticker, and also the business card with the logo, since I thought she was getting out of the biz, but maybe she's not. I'm happy for her if she's doing better with her struggles, and that is that. There's also a little thank you card, and there she is, for giant Ace of Spades. What if she has that on the wall somewhere? And then there's a bunch of cards. You got this Knight of Hearts from this deck. I believe it's the Elevation. I think I actually have those Elevation decks. There's this one, which is from her CSI deck, which I do have. There's this Jack of Clubs, which is from one of these Nebula decks. I never got these. I don't plan on it. And then there's this Ace of Hearts, which is from this deck. I think it's called Lighthouse. I don't recall for sure, but don't have any plans to get it. And then this one, really cool looking Joker. I can't recall if I have this one or not. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a nice floral design. If I don't have that one, I might actually get that one. And then the deck I got from a Kickstarter, recent project, is Chapter 3 in green. I figured, why not? I got the other two. Might as well get this one. It's the last one, the final chapter, I will say. And then we get onto the games. First of all, I got a game from Kickstarter from Mark McGee, and the company is called How to Steam Broccoli, and the game is called Tether. And it's you and an opponent. It's a two-player game, and or you can play in 4 players. And basically, you got a bunch of cards that you can have on the table that are drifting in space, and you're trying to tether them together, if you will. So, kind of an interesting game. Then I have one that I got from Board Game Bliss from a company called KTBG, which is Kids Table Board Gaming. Now, it's not really a kids game, in my opinion. It's a family game, I would say. It's called Cafe Barras, and they've done other games too, which I haven't gotten, and I don't know if I will get. Designed by Roberta Taylor, who apparently does some good work. And it's all about running a cafe. So it seems pretty cool. I like what I saw. It's nice artwork. It's all about capybaras, hence the name, Cafe Bars. It's actually a Canadian designer. Thumbs up for that. Canadian designer, Canadian company. Then, I got a couple games here that actually I got from 401 Games here in Canada. We'll look at those. Actually, it's one game. It's called Cat Lady. And by Joss Wood and produced by AEG. So that's cool. It is a game where you and your fellow cat ladies are drafting cards and collecting different things like toys, food, catnip, costumes, and cats, and trying to get the best score. It seems pretty cool. And there's also an expansion. The box is pretty cool. I got what should fit inside of this one. Fingers crossed. Pretty nice. There's also a dog version called Dog Lovers, I believe, if you're more interested in that. It's a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. I think it's designed by someone else, though. And that's a more recent one. This one is an older one that came out in 2020. 2019, actually. The expansion was 2020. These other games, Tether and Cafe Bars, are brand new. The other games I got here, I got one from, I got it on the Geek market, on Board Game Geek. It's from Amigo, called 23. It's not in English, but it's fine because the cards are just numbers. And I honestly don't really recall what you're doing. Oh, yeah, a bunch of chips. I don't recall exactly what you're doing, but obviously it involves the number 23. I have the rules in English somewhere, I think. Then I have some games that I got from Zatu Games in the UK. Been waiting for a few months for these because I was waiting for another game or two to show up. And I just said, you know what, I'm tired of waiting. Cancel that game, that'd be the bloody end. So I got the expansion for nothing. But I got the other games finally. And these are both from Jolly Dutch. And this one is Perfect Numbers, in which you are taking market cards to create rows where longer rows equal more points. But you can also attack other rows, and there are perfect numbers you can get. It's pretty interesting sounding. And then the other one, also from Jolly Dutch, is called, now this one's designed by Lars Jansen, and it came out, it doesn't say when. These are pretty recent games, pretty new games. And this one is designed by Alexander Nepkins. Hope that's correct. This one is Tricky Badger, which is a trick-taking game with special cards that you're going to be collecting. And you got to be careful. Like you're going to have badgers and hamsters. You got to protect the wild hamsters from the hungry badgers and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's a trick-taking game, so why not? Nice artwork too. And then speaking of trick-taking games, I got 3 games here that I got from New Mill Industries, which I've been waiting on as a pre-order. I've been waiting on it for a little while, and these just came out. Some of them, though, I think are like English versions of Japanese games, or original Japanese releases. But you got this one here from Hugami's, which is definitely, I think, previously a Japanese release called the Icarus Club. And these are trick-taking games. And the other one, also originally from Japan, from Hinata Origuchi, it's 7 Prophecies. And I don't remember much about how these ones play. It's been a while since I looked at it. And then there's this one from Little Dog Games, which is also from same company, New Mill Industries. This is their company. And this is Spring Cleaning, which is a ladder climbing setting game. And I think this one's like an original design. But that is it for this week. I think, unless something else shows up, after this, if anything shows up, I will add it on to this video, but quite a bit. A couple of these, the Tever, no, not Tever. These ones from 401 Games, and these 3 from New Mill Industries I had to pick up at the post office. And since I moved, I don't officially have my new ID yet, but fortunately I was able to work it out and got the stuff. Unfortunately, the New Mill Industries stuff cost me another $14 in tax. Not very happy about that. And that is it for now, though. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.